All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You know, can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best for last, right?
I hear that. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, MP. I've really had a great time today.
Thank you. Coach, what up?
What's up, MP? Glad you came through. Let's get that work in. That's the best I've seen you shoot, MP. Great work today.
Appreciate your help, Coach.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight. Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Jabari Walker is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at Houston. And their NBA Cup run started with a victory. These home fans hoping to see them not just second win in the group portion.
They have to love the position they are in. A chance to get to 2-0 at home. Tonight is a massive game for them in the Cup.
And then, when you talk about Portland, the odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this one.
And quite simply, Kevin, if they want to get to that knockout stage, they need to win tonight. And it gets extra difficult being away from home.
And so here is Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Green finds Van Vliet. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Şengün with a screen on Avdia. The Trailblazers pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Walker is screen on Green. To the inside.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He misses the free throw. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And the second free throw, good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here is MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, down low, and he converts the layup.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Green. Smith outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. MP against Van Vliet. Inside. Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So it's Portland now. The Rockets making the shot. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Outside, Green. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün. And he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 6 points.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton with it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
Rockets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Green against Sharp. Good on the shot.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's MP for 3. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Over in the corner, Green. Oh, good on the triple. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Now Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp over Green. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. A three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Sharp with it. Back to MP. From the arc. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Green with the ball. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. Pass to Şengün. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Şengün.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City. MP outside. Pass to Ayton. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
MP against Van Vliet. Smith the pass to Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Wide open shot is on the money. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Walker is screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. And the rejection by Smith. Green in the post. Defended by Sharp. Smith kicks to Green. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. And checking out Houston, sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down. Here's Şengün. He had 15 points last outing. Şengün with a screen on Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Green.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Green. Ball's knocked loose.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Back to Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Sharp. The Rockets making the shot. Back to MP. Ayton sets the pick for MP. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Houston leading by 4. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's MP. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Green. And it's Sharp missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. MP's got 13 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's MP. 13 points in the game. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Takes it inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton.
Working hard inside. Şengün, man, does he earn these calls.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Brooks comes in for Green. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Reith is checked in. Williams comes in for Walker. Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Sharp. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Back to MP. Rockets with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Easton passes to Van Vliet. Launches it. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Now, MP. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and again, it's Portland converting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams, a screen on Thompson. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And this is something Simons has been improving on, creating openings for his teammates.
Now Van Vliet, he's got 10. To the paint, here's Şengün. Got a hand on it. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up 6, and will return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Portland, you've got Anthony Simons. Grant is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Reith in at the 5 down low. MP passes to Grant, and stolen by Eason. Shoots from the line, and he gets it to go. Eason's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Thompson against Simons. There's the 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Now, here's MP. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Adams with the screen on MP. To the middle. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Trailblazers trail by 7. Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. Pass to Simons. Back to MP. Simons with the screen for MP. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Inside. Thompson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Henderson against Green. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Whitmore. Outside, Green. Here's Whitmore. A 23-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Şengün. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Thompson, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets leading by 13. Now Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Eason's shot is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Avdia. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Whitmore. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. And a switch here also for Portland. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Walker. Free throw good, Whitmore. Here's MP. 25 points in the game. Ayton a screen. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Ayton making them pay.
And so it's Houston with it. Whitmore with it. 8 points for him. And stolen by MP. Sharp on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Whitmore. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Şengün. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And here's Green outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. Lets it go with a 3. MP's good from way out there.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Şengün against Avdia. Şengün no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game. And there's the bucket from MP.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Rockets again can't hit. And here are the Blazers. They've scored 10 straight. Henderson against Green. MP outside. Great focus, MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
35 seconds left here in the second. Now here's VanVleet. 10 points for him. Şengün with a screen on MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
On the wing, MP. Back to Henderson. Over Green. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
You gotta like what we're seeing from MP. All he do is win. So no surprise if he takes home the Rookie of the Year award.
All he does is win too. Off to a fast start in his professional career. He's NBA ready.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Rockets leading by 7. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. And for Houston, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
A true leader on the floor. Van Fleet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Van Vliet against MP. Walker is screen on Green. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 11. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. In the corner, Şengün with it. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 11. And here is MP. 33 points for him. And it's blocked by Şengün.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt.
Bounce pass from Whitmore. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 17 now.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Green. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Shot to stop the run. MP strong inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Houston leading by 12. Now Whitmore, 8 points for him. The shot, no good. Avdia with a defensive effort. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Ayton. MP outside. Great defense that time from Şengün. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Green. Şengün with a screen on Sharp. And it's Green missing. Trailblazers trail by 12. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Sharp with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And MP with the basket on the assist by Ayton. 37 points for MP.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from MP. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now, here's Green, and then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Ayton. Grant comes in for Avdia. Delano Banton's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And it's Simons in for MP.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. To the inside, Şengün, and the rejection by Ayton. And he gets it back. Şengün with the bucket. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Rockets on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Andre Ayton out there with Walker. And it's MP in at the point. Houston leading by 22. Brooks finds Thompson. Whitmore with it. The three. Good on the triple.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
To the paint. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D. But it helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's MP. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Pass to Thibault. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Thompson against MP. Now Eason. Şengün with the screen for Eason. And there's the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
A different look now for Portland. So we see Houston taking the W here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.